Morning. Just morning, lunchtime actually. Just arrived in Glen Etive, and I'm attempting to hike up there, up to Ben Starav, and then try and do all 5 Munros. I'm not sure I will, but I'm gonna give it a go. So I thought I would just film some of this, document it a little bit, see if I can make a video out of it, and let some of you guys see what I do when I go hiking. Certainly not a pro at this, so bear with us. I'll just give you a super view of the glen, back into Glencoe as well. As you can see, there's a lot of snow on the summit. I think during midweek there was a big dump of snow, so should be interesting. I'm planning on camping up high. It should be fun. So I gained a bit of elevation, as you can see. Centimetre way up. Ben Starav. It's a steep one, this. But just thought I'd give another update. Yeah, like I said, it's been steep. It's a little bit wet as well with all the snow runoff and the rain the last few weeks. So just keep on cracking on. So that's me gained about 500 meters of elevation now. Starting to see more as a pathway up. It's all going to be in snow now, and that's the way I've come. Can't see my car anymore, which is always a good sign on a hike. I mean, when you get past the being able to see your car and start to feel a bit more remote. So yeah, gonna head up to the centre there, and then head up that shoulder towards Ben Starav. Thankfully somebody before me has been here kicking steps into the side of Ben Starav. Nice easy path to follow, otherwise a bit more effort required. Stunning views down Glen Etive over the Glencoe mountains. If I'm honest, I wasn't enjoying it too much down at the bottom, but since I've gotten to the snow, it's been a lot more enjoyable. It's quite deep, I'd say almost calf height at times, but nice to get some blue skies and hopefully get some views from the top. Just look at this view. Keep stopping. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. That's the 3rd Munro, that peak in the middle there. The second one I'm doing is tucked behind that Bielach there, and Starav is. Should get a decent view if it's not in the clag when I get up past this little peak here. At least get an idea of where it is. So just breathtaking everywhere. Absolutely stunning. Just keeps coming and going in and out of the cloud. And it's started to snow a little bit now. There must be about, I think, just over 750, 800 meters of ascent up. Can't see the 3rd Munro just now, but yeah, views are coming and going, so it's good. Just need to crack on. A bit tired with the heavy pack on the early start this morning, but at least I'm getting nice views and getting ever closer. Still feels miles away and very high, but look at that, stunning through the clouds. I'm not far from the summit of Ben Starav. I've been in the cloud for a little bit. It's just suddenly opened up, so I can see the 3rd Munro there, and then just up here it's Ben Starav. 10 minutes I think and I'll be there. But look at the clouds, stunning everywhere. Look, it's gorgeous. There's the top of Ben Starav. I should have just tapped and cracking on as usual. When I get to the top, not much views, but it's still clear at the top, just can't see much around us. So I'm just going to crack on and get to the Belach, where you go off to the second Munro and then come back. But I think it's going to be a tough slog over there with some fairly deep snow. I think I'll pitch my tent at the Belach and then do number 2 and number 3 tomorrow. That's the plan just now as things stand. Pretty tired after the long drive, early start, long drive, and then 1,000 odd meters of ascent. That's one of those ones that you start at pretty much sea level, and look at that though. That's the wee buchel stop do, I think, and then looking into Glencoe and further back. I'm not sure if you can see Nevis or any of that, but definitely the Glencoe Mountains, Munros, and then now and again it's clearing over here. Somewhere over there is where I'm looking to camp. I think it's just below that little peak there is the Belach, and then you head out to the right into nothing just now, and then come back after bagging 2, and then number 3 is just behind there. So nice view of Ben Starav, lit up a little bit. And all in all, really good trip, but just exhausting. It's a tiring one, especially all the snow. It's been fun. Morning. So camped last night, a bit claggy. Woke up this morning, absolute bluebird day. Bit of cloud, little bits of clouds now and again, but nothing major. And that's where I camped, up there. I think it's a Munro top, 1068. It's pretty high. Managed okay. And so came down that ridge, down those rocks. Went up to this top here and then come down. And I'm now deciding whether the conditions are pretty tough and I'm pretty tired. This is the second Munro I was going to go do here, but it's quite a drop to go back up, to come back again on yourself and then out to the third. So it's whether or not I just do the third one. You can do this as a single Munro, walking up the glen, just tucked behind here. That might be nice just to do it as a single, and then there's another two over there to do, and I might just do that. Come up for a weekend, do those two, and do this one as a single in better conditions. It's just a bit tiring today, but what views today! Absolutely stunning. I stood here for about 5 minutes just watching the views. Yeah, gorgeous. I'll crack on. Look at this. Over into Glencoe. There's the glen I was talking about. So you can come down there, follow through here, this path, and then up to the second Munro. I should really stop calling it the second Munro and actually say what name it is, but I can't remember. The third Munro, which is just there, that's the way I'm going to go. I'm going to skip out the second Munro. You can see that little peak in the distance, that's Ben Louis. And here's the Ben Cruachan Hills, the 4 Munros there. Got some stunning views today. And then it's back up the way I came. So I came up that shoulder there, and then Ben Starav is just behind that peak to the left. And then I came down that ridge all the way down here and then all up here. Just decided with the weather conditions it wasn't the best to head up there. It's taken me about an hour and 20 minutes to get from there to here, which is a long time. Usually in better conditions it would be a lot faster. It's just the cold, the sap of energy. Snow is just, it's so deep in parts. And I just think it would take me 2, 3, maybe 4 hours to get there and back, and then to this point, and then I've still got to get up this Munro and then down again back to the car. I just think with my energy levels, making a sensible call, I can come back another day. You can come up the glen here. There's a path, you can see them kind of scored into the ground there. Come up over here, up to the Glas, and then across to that Munro there. So I think that's what I'll do. I think I've talked myself into it enough anyway. I think Glencoe looking stunning. So that's me at the top. The second Munro, standing on the summit just now, and you can see Ben Nevis and Bidgen and beyond. Small buckle, I think. The big buckle as well. It's just tucked behind there. That's the other Munros in the round. Just this one here, and this one here. It's not really going to be able to do that in this conditions. Just views as far as the eyes can see. There's Ben Louis just there. There's the Munro I need to do, this one. And then the Cruachan Hills. And then back to Ben Starav. So there's Ben Starav there. And then just to the left in that peak, like the Munro top next to it. That's just right next to there is where I camped. It's surprising how much out of the wind I got as well. It's nice. It's still very cold, about 10,060 metres. Just what a day. Incredible day. It was due to be cloudy today as well, so I'm surprised. I mean, I guess there are clouds, but they're dead high and they're dead thin and there's a lot of blue sky. So I'm going to make my way down then down the glen and get back to the car. It's been an incredible trip. Hard work. But these two are two beautiful Munros. And I'm definitely coming back, and I'll have to come back anyway to get that one, but I'll definitely come back and do more. Do these again, maybe in nicer conditions. If you want some nice views into Glencoe, just looking at the view, I think you have to agree, it's a cracking view. There's the second Munro I did. Glas Bheinn Mhor. I need to learn how to pronounce them properly. I'm butchering it. See the bend just poking up in the middle there. Still stunning weather. I've just been heading down from that Belach to where I am now. I turned around to look up at the sun because it disappeared, and look at that. I'm not sure what it's called, but it looks incredible. There we go, and then back to Ben Starav. That's the way I'm heading down there. Making good progress getting down here. But again, look at that. Anyone knows what it is, let me know. I thought I would end the video. I'm down off the two Munros, down off Ben Starav, and the other one, I need to check its name again. But I'm nearly back at the car, and if I've made this into a video or not, I just thought I would end it and say what a brilliant trip it was. Really enjoyed myself, really learnt a lot about winter hiking and winter camping. There's a couple of things I might tweak, maybe a warmer bag, but I was still very warm. I was cozy enough. It's just instant I got out of the bag or exposed a part of my body, it was freezing. So maybe that just is part and parcel with winter camping and hiking. Anyway, stunning views the whole time. Today was supposed to be cloudy, so I can't really complain with what I've got, since it's pretty much bluebird, which is amazing. Anyway, if you've watched, great. If I've made this into a video, brilliant. Maybe I'll do another one. See you later, thank you.